And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Shot clock at 2. Russell, drains the 19-footer.
And, you know, having more of a set shot motion than some other players, Russell calmly knocking it down.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Going inside. Tatum slams it home.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside Edwards. Here's Prince. Outside for Russell. Pass to Towns. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Gobert finds Towns. Outside Russell. No good. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 5 now.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Edwards. Tatum with a steal. Horford against Towns. Tatum passes to Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Boston, Robert Williams.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Russell against Smart. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Russell. Deflects the pass. Out to the wing. Towns passes to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
And here's Brown for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Towns passes to Edwards. Pass to Russell. To the paint. Outside Tatum.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Here's Prince. A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Prince with the bucket.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Brown passes to Tatum. "20 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Russell. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Towns. Goes up on the wing. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the middle. Here's Williams. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Defensive foul.
Free throw good. Edwards. Brown with it. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. With 4 on the clock. Horford into the lane. It's blocked by Gobert. No luck on that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The T-Wolves on. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the 1. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
You know what? You have bigs who can threaten you with the triple where you have to at least respect it. But when you think about Karl Anthony Towns, in multiple seasons, he's hit over 40% from 3. How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Smart against Russell. Pass to Edwards from behind the arc. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Boston trailing. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
Here's Edwards.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch that one.
bad intentions.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now here's Brown. Horford, a screen on Edwards. Here's Brown. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Edwards against Brown. Edwards, the pass to Towns. 4 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet out. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brandon?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Here's Russell following the bucket by the Celtics. Towns goes in. Here's Gobert. Knocks it loose. Outside for Russell. Right wing. Towns for 3. Boston with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The kick to Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, sure. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brown finds Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 12.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
50 seconds left in the second. Here's Tatum, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Outside for Russell. Fires for 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. There's Tatum with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Boston Celtics, 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Jordan McLaughlin out there with Jalen Noel. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Anderson in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's McDaniels. Soft touch off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Good trickery that time with the ball by Brogdon. Nice finish as well.
Minnesota in the lead.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Here's Noel. Kicks it out to Anderson. McDaniels inside. Williams defending. Reed can't hit. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's Anderson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now White. Down low. Stolen by Reed. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Anderson. Takes the 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
White drives in. Brogdon, the pass to White. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's big time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor. like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Daniels. Here's Noel. Outside McDaniels. Shoots from the baseline. And that one's long. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's White with a drive. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's McLaughlin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside, Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. .144 left in the third. Now here's Brogdon. For the lead. Reed with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Anderson drives. Misses in close. The Celtics shooting 52% from the floor so far. White, the pass to Gallinari. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Timberwolves shooting at about 44% so far. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Reed. Here's Noel. All alone. 2 points. That one goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Cornette. Reed defending. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Noel. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Reed. Outside, Anderson. Here's Noel. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Up top, Anderson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Brogdon from outside. And that's not going to go. The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 4. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Boston trailing. On the floor for Boston. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Tatum. They get it back. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Tatum draws the double. It's deflected.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Over to the wing. Towns down low. He's against Horford. The shot by Towns, no good. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Edwards. Inside. Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Towns with the creativity and explosive.
Smart against Russell. Smart outside. And no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Edwards with it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 20.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Russell to pass to Towns. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Outside, Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And both free throws good for Brown.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Outside Edwards. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. To the inside. Gobert. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Tatum's shot is good.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here's Russell. Pass to Towns to stop the run. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns. Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
Now here's Smart. Now Tatum. Russell with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Edwards. Reverses. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Tatum. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Horford. It's Brown on the wing. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Now Towns. Outside Edwards. Gobert inside. Williams defending. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
5 ticks left to play in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Exactly. Got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And all Russell has to do is push out the distractions and focus on the task at hand. He can do this.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
There's Tatum with the 3. No! Bangs home the 3. Oh! An enormous three-pointer! Timeout called the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Regulation. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Edwards. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Now here's Tatum. To the middle. Snatched away. Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Outside, Brown. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Brent. Pass to Towns. Edwards with it. Towns, a screen on Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Brown against Towns. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
Now here's Tatum. Off target from the wing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Brent. Outside Russell. On the take. To the right side. Towns for 3. Kept alive. Gobert, no good. Boston with the ball.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Horford passes to Brown. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Al Horford plays such a smart offensive game, and you see evidence of that as he's able to outsmart the defender and get him to bite on that pump fake.
And here's Russell. Outside Edwards. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
And the Celtics looking dapper, getting off the bus early. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Smart with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strength, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Oh, Tatum in position.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Here's Morant. Out to Brooks. Outside, Bain. There's the triple. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Tatum for 3. John Morant grabs the rebound. Here's Brooks. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Smart. Adams, some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And that one's good. Brooks.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Morant. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Outside, Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Brown. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smart passes to Brown. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Bain. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum down low. Brooks covering. Tatum's shot is off. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Morant dishes to Brooks. Back to Morant. Brooks kicks to Morant. Clock at 6. The pass to Adams. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Brown against Morant. Tatum, that's for 2. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Morant right side. Here's Adams. And a wide open look for Bain. sinks the triple. Bane's got 6.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Brown feeling out a bit. And Bane pulls it down. On the wing, Brooks fires from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Memphis. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. And here's Morant after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Stolen by Smart. Horford kicks to Brown. Over Bane. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Al Horford.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Back to Bane. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Brown. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis leading by 4. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Adams. Excellent D there from Williams.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Down, down low. Guarded by Morant. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Passes it to Bane. Brown against Morant. Back to Bane. Al Horford with the rebound. Picked him clean. Bane against Horford. Bane kicks to Morant. Into the lane, to the paint. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 6. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
Here's Morant, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Morant kicks to Bane. A three-pointer is right on target. Bane's got 9.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
And here is Tatum, following the 3 from Jaren Jackson. Williams, a screen on Brooks. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Here's Bane. Blocked again. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Oh, Tatum in position. And the dunk by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Morant outside to the inside. Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside, Smart to the middle. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it, now guarded by Tatum. Brooks, the pass to Bane. From deep. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Tatum. Brooks grabs the board. Morant outside. Offline with his 3. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies, 33. The Celtics, 20.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand.
Look out! Look out!
That's how you finish. A great score. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
The Grizzlies had made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
There's Brown with the 3. Kept alive. That one doesn't go. Memphis leading by 16. Brooks right side. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And here's Morant. 8 points for him. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Good D by Williams. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tatum's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Bane. Inside. Tatum against Brooks. Banked in off the glass. Brooks has got 11 points. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
Celtics trail by 14. White finds Gallinari. Here's Cornette. Puts it up. And again, it's Boston converting.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Brogdon against Jones. Right at the free throw line. He squares up and sinks it. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That one's not going to go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Brogdon against Jones. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics trail by 14. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones looking for an opening. Off target from three-point range. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Brogdon. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And it's Clark with the jam.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition. And boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. We've got 28 seconds left in the third.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Horford the pass to Tatum. And he makes good on the layup. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
On the wing, Williams. Three-pointer. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Memphis. Up by a dozen here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center.
And man, was Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Now Brown looking to get back on track here. And Brown throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Morant against Smart. Morant passes to Bing. Here's Brown down low. Williams. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant that's for two. Rebounded by the Celtics.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Bing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Outside, Horford. In the corner, Smart with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant kicks to Brooks. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Adams trying to free himself up. And Desmond Bain good for 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 13. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. Smart passes to Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And Brown drops them both. Here's Morant. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. In the corner, it's Bain. And here's Brooks from outside. A rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum, that's for 2. Hits the jumper in space. Tatum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Morant reaches to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Morant kicks to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Morant against Smart. Here's Brown. And it goes down 2 points. And that's 10 points for Jaylen Brown. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Memphis.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Ja Morant.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Adams finds Morant. Bain for 3. Boston grabs the miss. Stolen by Brooks. Here's the lob to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A confident win.
matchup a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And Boston has possession. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Horford finds Tatum. Here's Williams. Mobley grabs the board.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Cleveland gets it back. LeVert right side. Allen against Tatum. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Outside Tatum, pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Corner shot, and the jumper is on the mark.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Garland, and here's Mitchell, defended by Brown. And Mitchell with the slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Mitchell against Brown. The kick to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. And there's the drive. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And stolen by Brown. Williams in the post. Allen defending. Tatum against LeVert. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Outside Garland. The 3-ball. They get it back. Mobley outside. LeVert outside. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Smart grabs the miss.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Horford outside. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. Fires it. And that misses. That would have put him up. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Garland. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now here's Tatum. Floats one up. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. LeVert passes to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
Outside, Brown. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. For Cleveland, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Outside Garland. It's stolen by Smart. LeVert goes against Tatum. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. And it's finished off by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Now here's Garland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And stolen by Mobley. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And it's good. 2 points. Garland's got 5 now.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And it's Boston scoring again.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
Outside Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Up top, Tatum. Over LeVert. Can't hit that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And for Garland, Doors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Now here's LeVert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Garland against Smart. Outside for LeVert. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Here's Tatum. He's got 6. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And here's Garland. He has 7. Pass to Mobley. Tatum brings a double team. And here's LeVert for 3. Second chance effort. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Mitchell with the slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Tatum with it. 1:51 left in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Brown. 17-foot shot on the way. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
The first free throw is good. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Down low. Stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And finished off by Garland.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Mobley against Tatum. Here's Brown. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Cavs have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. And finished off by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
It's tipped. And here's Brown for 3. Up again. Mobley grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Mitchell. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Off target from 3-point range. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Brown. Smart has got 4 points this quarter.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Allen with a screen on Brown. Mitchell, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
They've got Okoro. He's out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Wade in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019. Gallinari with a screen on Rubio. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's rebounded by Wade. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris. It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game. Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Pass to Okoro. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
White, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense. No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Love inside. He's against Gallinari. And it's Love missing. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Cavaliers on D. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's rebounded by Wade.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, Kuro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
2 minutes remaining.
Brogdon against Rubio. The kick out to Williams. Wide open. The Cavaliers pull it in. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Wade. Nails it from beyond the arc. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
6 to shoot. Pass to Okoro. Out to Rubio. Over Brogdon. The shot by Rubio, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside, Williams. Now Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Over Okoro. Outside White. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Love, a screen on Gallinari. Outside Love. Gallinari pulls it in.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pass to Cornette. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Garland with the ball. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They've got a 9-point lead. Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. Brown with the steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time now.
Mitchell, a screen on Smart, and finished off by Garland.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Crafty move. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Outside for LeVert, fires the three, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside, Brown to the middle. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Outside Garland. From deep three-point range. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Smart passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside for LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Williams has checked in for Cornette. Tatum against LeVert with the step back. Outside Tatum, pass to Brown. And here is Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Outside Mitchell. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Horford, a screen on Mobley. The offensive rebound. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. From deep, Mitchell laces one from 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives with these kinds of moments and delivers.
Smart against Garland. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Screen by Horford. Count it!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Garland. Money!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Yes!
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so it's...
It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Brown with it, now defended by Gobert. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Towns against Smart. Towns is doubled. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
When you talk about guys that can score from all three levels, I think Big Cat is right at the top of that list, especially if you condense it to just big guys. He can do it facing up or with his back to the goal.
Here's Tatum. Second chance shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line. And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
first team foul.
Taken away by Williams.
Slick move that time. Excellent timing and fast hands lead to the steal.
Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? The big fella bouncing to the rack.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Here's Tatum. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards looking it over. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with a statement finish.
Now here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Prince following the bucket by the Celtics. Beyond the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. The shot, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Prince kicks to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Towns in the corner. Russell passes to Edwards. Clock at 4. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Horford with the screen on Prince. Tatum way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Now Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Now here's Edwards. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Prince's shot is good.
And you know Prince is feeling it when he takes this shot. Love the confidence.
Smart against Russell. Outside Tatum. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Here's Towns. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now, here's Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Tatum, down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the elbow jumper. Timberwolves leading by 10. Prince kicks to Edwards. Slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rack. An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Boy, an accurate shooter with really good form. Prince is aggressive when it comes to looking to score.
Brown outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Russell passes to Edwards. Out to Russell. Back to Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Smart. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Smart. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Oh, Tatum in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Prince wide open. And he's good on the three ball. Prince has got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the dunk by Towns.
And you see Towns with those big mitts, able to control the basketball on the dribble. That's where the size of your hands can be a nice asset for you.
Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
The Celtics shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Russell looking around. The kick out to Towns. Back to Russell for three. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. And here's Prince outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Tatum finds Brown. Over Russell. And it's Brown missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
We all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Tatum with it. He's got 13. And he overshot that one, missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Out to Edwards. Inside. Tatum against Prince. And here's Edwards. He's got 8. And it's blocked by Brown. And they're able to recover. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. There's a minute left in the first half. Now here's Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. Towns, the pass to Gobert. And stolen by Williams. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Outside Edwards. 24 seconds left in the first half. Drops in the layup for 2. Edwards got 10.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the paint and finish off by Brown.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Celtics, 21. The Timberwolves, 37.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Anderson. He's out there with McDaniels. And it's Noel in at the 2. McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 14. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother are lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Anderson passes to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. 4 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Brogdon the pass to White. And White slams it in.
Now that's big time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
Here's McLaughlin. White covering. Here's Noel, and he uses the glass on the layup. Noel's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
It's Anderson with the drive. It's deflected. White against Anderson. Cornet kicks to Brogdon. They set the screen. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Brogdon's so good at drawing contact. You can't afford to get overly physical with it.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Here's Noel. It's blocked and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
To the inside, White. And good, coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and It's more about personnel. And with a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Celtics trail by 11. Brogdon the pass to White. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Noel. 5 points in the game. The pass to McLaughlin. Here's Noel. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Noel's got 7 now in this quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and Pop Man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to McLaughlin. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Timberwolves lead by 13. And Gallinari kicks to Cornette. Back to Gallinari. Here's Brogdon. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's White. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Poked loose. Stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Prince. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. Timberwolves on defense. Smart kicks to Horford. Brown the pass to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Minnesota has possession. 13-point lead. Outside Edwards. To the wing on the left. Towns for 3. Goes back up. From deep, Prince, Russell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Tatum passes to Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Prince in the corner. And stolen by Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Minnesota leading by 13. Now Edwards. It's Prince on the wing. Out to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Prince finds Towns. Over in the corner, Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Russell inside. He's covered by Brown. Towns down low, working on Horford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
He hits the second from the line. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Brown with it. Outside, Horford. Hits the three-point bomb.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Russell. 4 on the clock. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Shoots over Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Timberwolves leading by 11. And here's Russell. There's the dish to Gobert. 5 to shoot. The tray. Russell no luck. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Minnesota with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Now, here is Russell. It's Prince on the wing. Russell inside. Towns for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Russell finds Towns. Back to Russell. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This was a very strong. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
Here's Adams. Back to Morant. Lets it fly from 18. And that one hits the back iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Oh, stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And there's the lob, and it's slammed in by Adams.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Tatum against Brooks. From about 19, basket counts.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now Morant. For three. Hauled in by Brown.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Tatum against Brooks. To the inside. And there's Horford on the assist from Tatum. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Bane, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he drops it first.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Here's Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Brown with the stuff.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And both free throws good for Brown. Memphis trailing here. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside for Morant. They get it again. And it's Adams missing.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Brooks from outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Bane. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. No one near him. Brown against Bane. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Drive by Brown. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
They now take the lead.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Up top, Bane. Hauled in by Brown. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Celtics out in front. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the one. Now here's Tatum. Lets it fly. The rebound by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Boston trailing. And here's Smart. There's Tatum with the three. The shot off that time. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And it's Brooks missing. And so it's Boston with it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Morant with it. Now guarded by Brown. Up top, Morant. The three. Williams grabs the board. Morant's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. Tatum. Wow! Crazy good!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Bane against Brown. Pass to Brooks. Outside for Morant. Back to Brooks. Clock at 6. Jackson outside. There's the triple. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he lobs it up. Brown can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Morant with it, picked up by Tatum. Horford with a steal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brown can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. The 3 from Bane. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart passes to Tatum. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Outside Moran. Pass to Bane. Launches it. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got 7 assists in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now here's Smart. To the paint. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's stolen by Tatum. Williams finds Brown. Williams a screen on Bane. Goes up from the top of the key. Brown can't hit. Memphis leading. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bane, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Morant, the pass to Brooks. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum from long range. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been...
The Grizzlies, 30.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Looking like a runaway freight train, Tatum taking it to the rack with a purpose.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside Jones. Pass to Conchar. Takes a 3. The putback. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Celtics shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. White, the pass to Gallinari. The kick out to White. From 13, it's rebounded by Memphis. Jones in the post, guarded by Brogdon. Outside, Williams. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's Gallinari, looking for his first basket still in this one. Inside, Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
The three is up. Rebounded by Brogdon. Boston trailing. Here's White. And the layup falls.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Jones. Pass to Conchar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Conchar's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He had just enough breathing room around the basket, and he found a way to convert it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Brogdon against Jones. And it's Brogdon missing. The Grizzlies have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to White. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
A threat at the rim, no doubt about it. That's good elevation from Derek White.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Knocks down the long J.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Brogdon, the pass to White. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. White's got 7 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Brogdon against Jones. Here's Conchar. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
White. Conchar pulls it in. And the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Jones. Here's Conchar. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's White. He has 7. And Gallinari throws it down.
As the roller, Danilo Gallinari plays his part to perfection. Great positioning, creates a good shot.
Here's Jones. 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The three. That shot off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Grizzlies up 5. And we're coming right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Grizzlies, they've got John Conchar. Also, Tyus Jones out there. Green out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the power forward.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Brown passes to Horford. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Williams. Green with the ball. Here's Conchar. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Memphis leading. Clark in the post. Working on Williams. Here's Conchar. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is real. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
I love seeing players connect like this. Brown excels at knowing when to go for alley-oops.
Pass to Conchar. Shoots over Brown. And too long on the shot. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Tatum with it. Green with the defensive effort. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Pass to Conchar. All sorts of time. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Horford outside. Here he goes. And Horford powers it home.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
Jones with the ball. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Tatum from long range. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And it's Green missing. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Smart against Jones. And stolen by Green. Lets the 3 fly. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Both teams deciding to change it up. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Now here's Brogdon. And stolen by Williams. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Grizzlies.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Ja Morant.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Brogdon with a bucket.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Now Jones. And so the Grizzlies take the win.
flash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Tatum's shot is off. Mitchell outside. Out to the right wing. Garland against Tatum. Garland the pass to Allen.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Okay, David, thanks.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And yes, it's good.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. They need this. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Mitchell finds Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Offensive rebound. Horford the pass to Brown. A second chance effort. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Now, here's Garland. Now, here's LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Plays it up and banks it in.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Here's Garland. Allen, a screen on Smart. Garland dishes to Allen. Excellent D there from Williams.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Brown so fast off the drive. Tough for defenders to keep up.
It's his first trip to the line.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Horford. Brown the pass to Tatum. Williams a screen on Mitchell. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. And finished off by Brown.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Smart against Garland. Down low. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Mobley kicks to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Here's Brown. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low.
Please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the one. That's the Boston 5. Garland with it. Williams picks him up. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Inside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great dime right there.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The pass to Mitchell. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Oh, good with the triple. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Brown, left side Tatum. Shoots over LeVert, and stolen by Mobley. It's tipped. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Garland with it, picked up by Brown. Now Garland. Three-pointer. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Horford with the screen on LeVert. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Garland dishes to Allen. Mitchell outside. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here is Horford. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
LeVert with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Tatum, and he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Garland looking it over to the paint, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Brown outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And Brown drops them both. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Mitchell outside. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Tatum against LeVert. Bounce pass from Tatum. Here's Brown. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Deflects the pass. Garland with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Shot from free throw range. And again, it's Cleveland.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Pass to Williams. Tatum on the wing. LeVert defending. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The Celtics, 23. The Cavaliers, 29.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the 4. Passes to Stevens. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoy, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and their screens all over the place. It's miserable.
And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Rubio against Brogdon. Here's Stephens. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Rubio. Shoots over Brogdon. Rubio, the pass to Love. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Celtics trail by 7.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Rubio, the pass to Stevens. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. There's the pass to Cornette. Baseline jumper. Boston, no good that time either. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Rubio against Brogdon. A shot that time, not on target. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Rubio, the pass to Love. Misses the layup. Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Down low. Outside to Brogdon. Right the pass to Cornette. Williams, a screen on Wade. Gallinari. Yep, that one goes in there. Gallinari's got his first bucket in this one.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Wade against Gallinari. Love outside. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
K-Love is used to fighting through contact. He enjoys overcoming aggressive defense.
Brogdon kicks to White. This one for 3. Stephens pulls it in. Rubio in the corner. Popped up there for Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. White inside. Kicks it to Williams. From downtown, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Love from the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Just knocking it down. Defender didn't see the pull-up coming from Love.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To halt the run. And it's Wade with the rebound. Love outside. Off target with his 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What an... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. And the dunk by Brown.
I'm not going to lie, Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Garland with it. Pass to LeVert. From past the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown dishes to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Back to Brown for the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. A drive by Garland. Feeds to Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
And he's good on the second. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Smart. On the wing, Brown. At the elbow, Horford. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Mobley. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Garland against Smart. Mitchell outside. Got a piece of it. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Williams outside Horford. Horford with a screen on LeVert. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got his first 2 points.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Mitchell outside. Six to shoot. The Cavaliers with another miss. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Mitchell outside. Driving through. Look at that play right there.
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Here's Smart. And the layup is good.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now, Garland. From deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. The kick out to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
1:07 left to play here in the fourth. And here is Garland. Passes it to LeVert. From deep three-point range. That shot is off. The Celtics go the other way with it. The kick out to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. Brown against Garland. Ring shot on the way. Tips it up. Mobley on the follow.
Mobley.
And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Mitchell outside. From deep. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead